trying to repair. I have one, and I was considering whether or not to use it next time.
Well, what appropriate aspect do you have? Do you have an appropriate aspect? Does somebody else have an appropriate aspect that they would like to spend a fate point? That's the other thing, by the way, that I always forget about. Even when I'm thinking about settings and scenarios, is that you can spend a fate point to give someone else a +2, provided your assistance would make sense.
She knows best from teaching.
You do, in fact.
I do.
Yeah, you can walk her through it.
Yeah, why
You
not?
read the manual.
I did. I read
Or you just pull it out of the glove compartment.
I reach in and grab the manual. Here you go.
That's not teaching, that's handing somebody the manual. That's sarcasm.
Who reads the manual? Certainly not the hot shot.
The shepherd is smart, the herd is dumb.
No, that's me giving. No,
Yeah.
no. But yes. Alright, so with her help, she walks you through it. You manage to mainline the power back into the system. You fry the jump engine.
Mainlining?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes, you forcibly rewire the reactor core into the rest of the computer. So that now you have power going to all the other subsystems, and you can forcibly rewire that. Unfortunately, in order to do that, you had to cut out the jump engine.
So it's not fried, it's just out of power.
Yeah.
Okay.
Has anything been fried? Has anything been physically damaged?
Nope. Well, other than your state of mind.
Okay. Is anything in the ship been physically damaged?
No.
Okay.
No! So far, all of the equipment that you guys have seen is fine. Just something tripped a safety protocol.
Hey, Captain. Right when we entered the jump, power spiked immensely. For like a split second.
We'll have to ask control what that was.
I think that might be the cause of all this.
Well, the cause of all of it was a miscalculated jump.
The spike might have been a result of a miscalculated jump.
You know.
Or the cause.
Wait. You're supposed to know where you're going when you jump?
Yeah, they didn't know where we were going in the first place.
You realize the fatal flaw in all of these calculations. You need a location coefficient.
They didn't know where the probe was.
Nope.
They were assuming that if you use the slip knot, it goes to the same spot every time, weren't they?
Yep. That was the assumption. That is what you were told. The slip knot is a one-way travel. There's 2 in the system, you can go to 2 different spots.
Motherfuckers.
Real life experience, however, has proven them wrong.
So, instead of a slide, it's more like a catapult?
Yeah.
Places they can launch it?
Yes. There was not an oblique 90s TV show reference in there. I don't know what you're talking about.
Again, some more viewers were not born in the 90s.
Oh, God, you slay me.
Or the 80s.
Yes, so,
Hopefully our release born in the 90s.
Not necessarily.
I don't think that 14-year-olds should be watching this.
You'd be surprised.
I don't want 14-year-olds to watch this.
That's
There's
That's what
nothing
she
I can
said.
do about that. Yeah, you just brought them all back.
all that.
They're like, oh, this is boring, and then they check in like another video later. Oh, that's what she said, jokes? Oh, I'm so into this.
I'm so in again.
Oh my god, I'm
Penis.
so 14.
The greatest fans are 14-year-olds.
So-
I feel myself.
Please no.
That is the problem.
I need a new model.
And that was why the security system got tricked. Because the computer tried to do math that it couldn't.
Great. Computer.
Stop dividing by 0.
Yes.
I'm sorry, Dr. Orpheus. I'm sorry, Dr. Orpheus, I can't comply.
I think you broke the computer.
I'm about to replace this computer with my cybernetics.
I'm okay with that.
That's a terrible idea.
But it's kind of a brain in the situation. I don't think you want that.
Also, it's cheating.
It's not your space. It's not just like it's cheating. Get creative. No, I see. No, I see.
It's okay. My faith will protect me.
Still a horrible idea.
Still a horrible idea. So, what's next on the docket?
Well, after
Read.
sensors, she's gonna do a sensor sweep.
Yeah, sensor sweep, and I'm going to bring up waste disposal.
Since now that at least you're scrubbing the CO2, you can afford the other stuff. What are you just doing a generic sensor sweep?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have the hacking skill?
Nope.
Okay. Well, opposition.
Since the
Actually,
sensors are working.
you are
What am
creating the image.
Okay.
And
I think we're near that star. Point out the window.
yes, actually, well, you're too far away to actually. No, wait, 4 EUs. So now it still looks like a regular star, a little bit brighter than most, and a little bit bigger. Like it's this big instead of a pinprick. But
Marble?
It's a small marble.
it's like a ball bearing
Oh.
instead of a
alright, well.
pinprick. I'm like, da-da-da.
We didn't go anywhere. Shit.
We went very far away. Do you see the sun?
No, which is the problem.
Yes.
Because there's supposed to be another one.
There.
Hold on a second. I do and do not see the sun.
Wah, wah, wah.
If we go very far isn't our problem.
I have a 3 on my repair.
Okay, I'll get to
For
that.
waste.
You did. What were you wearing? Oh, the waste disposal system.
Yeah, the waste disposal system.
What?
Succeed?
Yes.
Cool.
Waste disposal is up.
My character promptly goes to the bathroom.
He may or may not have been shitting himself. This whole time.
Yeah, he was turtling.
Alright.
It's gross.
Well, he got life support up first at least.
I didn't eat before the flight because I knew better.
He was eating a snack while we were on the way. Because he knew better.
Okay. You may use your physical sciences to detect planetary bodies in the nearby area or in the solar system.
Yes.
Against passive opposition. Oh.
Planetology! Yay. Four!
Or total.
Yes.
You succeed with style.
Yay.
Which means you get to place. You may discover or place a situation aspect with 2 free invocations.
Yes. That planet looks landworthy.
You mean trustworthy?
No.
No, I mean landworthy.
Like, we can
She
land
might
on
even
it.
only mean Hubble worthy, but yes.
You're not a hole.
I like holes.
I don't know.
I don't know, you just started making up words.
Okay.
Leave it at the altar.
And you have 2 free invocations.
What does that mean?
That means you can invoke it for a bonus without paying. You can invoke it as an aspect without paying a favor cost.
Oh,
Twice.
Oh, snap.
You can only do, yeah, it's once per aspect, but as many aspects as you can do it for. And then
Okay.
you can roll.
conveniently Earth-like, if I might add a suggestion.
That planet looks landworthy. Alright, I'll bend the rules a little bit. You can place both aspects on the situation,
1 each.
with 1 invocation each.
Sure, why not?
Cool.
Why not?
Why not?
It appears Earth-like.
Earth 2.
This is not the DC universe.
That's not from the DC universe.
Yes, it is.
not the original TV series called Earth 2,
Oh.
which was a live-action show and was terrible.
It was
And-
terrible.
And had the mole people.
It was even worse than the 44,000 or whatever. 4,400.
Oh no! Oh,
Poor
God.
it's terrible. Don't even start.
No.
Alright. Moving on.
And then there's the 100.
Oh.
So,
And then there was Terranova.
And then there was Sherry.
Sharon, what are you doing?
I think I'm going to head towards that conveniently Earth-like landable planet.
Thrusters aren't on them.
I'm going to put thrusters online.
That's a good call.
Can I assist her?
It's from the bathroom?
I'm wirelessly connected.
Oh, fuck. Stop trying to assist
You can spend a fate point. Because you're wirelessly connected to give her a +2.
I
me. 4?
will, because I kind of want her.
Okay.
Thrusters online.
Yes, very much helpful. And at this point, this is the first time that you can actually succeed. So, you stop mucking around. You can stop mucking things up as you're fixing it. The downside to cutting-edge technology, and the fact that everyone has been rolling at difficulty instead of above.
Yeah.
It's because you're using our tertiary skills to try to fix this thing, because we're all great with computers. That's why we were chosen. Only the best for this mission.
Only the best for this.
Or perhaps the expendable. I think I figured out something else about this mission that we forgot to calculate.
Right? They meant to say hire the best, and the translator translated it wrong, and they thought they said asbestos, and that just confused them, so they drew names out of a hat.
Thrusters are online.
Alright.
At this point, you have waste disposal, life support, thrusters,
And sensors.
and sensors. Thank you, I was like, and jump engine is inoperable.
That's fine.
Which means,
We're not getting home.
means you're not getting home. But it also means that you have basically every subsystem that I can think of.
Gravity.
There's no reason for it.
But that makes it really hard to film for a TV show.
I know. I know.
Damn.
The ISS manages it, so.
Well, on the other hand, our closed ones film. I read that on a cracked article.
For what?
Things you don't know about space. Like 5 things. 5 things Hollywood gets wrong about space most recently. One of the things is your clothes don't sit on you when you're in zero grav, so they don't get dirty as quickly. So you can wear clothes longer without them getting stinky.
That's fair. Okay. I was like, oh,
Also, it's hard to poop in space.
it's very hard to put in space.
Because there's no gravity pulling you down.
Also,
That's
shitting to a bag is just difficult in the best situation.
In the best situation.
Yeah.
So, thrusters are online. There's a convenient Earth-like planet. Your sensors are back up. You are now, once again, producing radio frequencies.
Alright, I try. Or do you want to try to get a hold of me?
What? No. I'm not the captain.
Alright.
She can tell you to. Or she can assign it to you.
She could.
You're doing
something.
sensors. I wasn't sure if you wanted to
That's
have
part of sensors.
Yeah.
Communications and sensors.
Alright.
I'm gonna go prep our spacesuits in case they're needed for the planet.
God damn it. Roll, man. Fuck! Role play.
The radio cackles to life as you go to put your hand to get a hold of command.
Oh, good. Then we're gonna try to get a hold of us.
It's not a
The
two-way
naive your character is like, oh my god, oh no!
If my character can be hopeful, I know better.
Yeah. The radio cackles to life. An unfamiliar voice comes through and says, unidentified vessel. You are in violation of the Necrogeist embargo on this system. Please identify yourselves.
Sweet! I'm going to roll my rapport for them and respond.
Okay. They will have to defend. I mean, the dice. The dice.
Really? Really? Really?
Well, sweetie, invoke. Talk more.
Yes. Yes. This is
Actually-
what we're doing.
Sorry, hold on.
I'm gonna go ahead and do.
They have not rolled well. Just so you know.
I don't think
Neither
you
did
see
she.
roll.
I never rolled well either.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go ahead and invoke my. They will give in if I talk enough.
Oh man. What does that bring you?
That gets you a +2 sweet.
Gives me 5.
Jesus fuck, woman. They got a 0. You were fine.
Just saying. Now I'm doing it the
Don't
right
want
way.
any of this shenanigans. We're all like not very clear. We didn't come here on purpose. We do not know.
Okay.
Please do not fire at us. We need a tow.
So, yes, what do you explain? What do you ask of them?
I ask who they are. Why
They've
is it?
already stated that.
I
in the
know.
necromancer
I,
line.
if I
They are
talk
the
enough, they will give in.
Alright, cool.
Who are you? Where are you?
Where are we?
What are you? Where are we? What is this planet? Help. And hi. Hi.
We're stranded.
Well, I'm not mentioning that part.
Technically,
We're
we're not.
Exactly. That's why it's a gamble, because we're stranded. Okay, we'll help you. We're legitimately helping you. Or we're stranded. Awesome, we're pirates. Book it.
I'm still sticking with hi.
Yes.
Hi, everything's fine here. How are you?
Well, hello, officer.
What
Not as
seems to be
stinky
the
drunk I
problem,
am.
officer? Seems to be the officer problem.
You had that erection for more than 4 hours.
So you just ramble these questions in succession and
That's none of your business.
and just until he's finally like, stop, 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 stop. I've already explained myself. I need you to identify your vessel now. You are in violation of an embargo. The planet is uninhabited.
They have an embargo on an uninhabited planet?
Yes. He doesn't say that like it seems strange.
Okay, well, you never told us what our initials are.
U9P.
U9RP?
Sorry, C9P.
C9RP. This is the C... I say 9 or can I say 9? Niner?
You say Niner because it's radio.
You say Niner. These two probably say 9.
This is the C9.
Or N. Actually, most civilians just say CNP.
Yeah.
Can I say CNP?
If you want to put that straight.
This is the C9RP Cortez. We appear to be lost. Is there a place that we can land and make repairs? Or dock and make repairs?
I'd prefer land.
I do. But I don't want to be shot.
I prefer not being shot.
Yes. So our hierarchy of things is land, dock, get shot. I offered the first two so that he's only thinking about those. I don't hold the button down for that.
I imagine you don't. I imagine you don't.
Why
You are a
not?
competent person. Okay. Your boss. Nisi, are you still watching the sensor panel?
Yes.
You realize that throughout this entire exchange there's been a second radio frequency. Wait, would there be?
I don't know how radio works in space.
No.
I don't know how radio works in space.
I'm sorry. There would not be a second radio frequency. But there is a strange ping in the radar that you thought was this ship, except when you verify it with some of the other instrumentation that you guys have on your ship, you realize that the radio signal from that is talking to you is not coming from the ping on your radar. The ping on your radar is something else. It seems to be a stationary object. You're not in the plane of the ecliptic, so it can't be a planet or an asteroid. It might be a comet, but it's not moving. So, strange object.
I turn to Art, to my captain. Captain, oh captain! There is a strange ping on the radar.
Too soon?
Yeah. What? I pull up the radar readout on the engineering panel.
So I'm confused about how radar works in space. Sound?
No, radar is not sound.
That's sonar. Sorry.
Yes. Like that sonar. You guys are equipped with any number of... If it ends in ADAR, you have it. Because you're a scout pro.
So we just call
Activate
it
the GADAR!
ADAR systems?
That
Oh, come on. They're
Um,
sensors,
there's that.
Yeah, sensors.
not ADAR systems.
Sensors are picking up a strange ping.
Bing.
I pull out the readout.
Oh, I got sensors. Anyway, so it's not us and it's not them.
No, they're, interestingly enough, they're communicating from outside of your radar range.
So they must have boosters on their signal.
Or they're not using radio waves to communicate.
If they're not using radio waves, how are we picking it up?
Science.
Presumably, we have the mission.
Laser communications.
Okay. I'm just saying,
Yeah.
our technology can only pick up what it knows about.
It is
Yes.
still technically radio, but it leaves the radio wavelength and has gone into the light wavelength.
Okay.
It's laser wave communication.
Which space does not stop.
Which is why it's very effective in space, or at least within planetary systems. Not so much when you're on the ground.
Yeah. Curvature.
Yeah.
Not straight.
It's not straight line.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, presumably they're outside of radar range because they're using, I forget what it's called though.
LiDAR?
Yes, to communicate.
Is it really called that?
Yes.
Okay.
Laser or something. Something. Acronyms! Fuck them! Who cares? You bring up the readout. The person on the other end who has refused to identify himself.
Well, okay, yes, he's the necro.
Well, yeah, other than the Necrogeist Empire.
He hasn't named himself.
Yes. States, your ship is of an unfamiliar design. Please note that if you are not a part of the Necrogeist Empire, any sort of space travel that has not been sanctioned by the Necrogeist Empire is prohibited.
We were unaware of the Necrogeist Empire.
All protocol! Whoosh! That's impossible. What? You've been very official up until now, and it's just like, bullshit! I mean, no, bullshit!
Speaking of protocol, did we have a protocol for first contact?
No, you were not equipped with first contact protocol. You're fucking winging it.
Yeah, we weren't expecting to find people, things, whatever.
I don't know, Empire sounds really intimidating to me.
No. Kind of a lot. The readout is very familiar. In fact, it carried, viewed under different sensor systems, it carried a spectrometer for one. It's made out of the same material that your ship is made out of.
It's our probe. Hopefully.
I turn on the actual cameras and do a visual scan and aim them at where the ping is and zoom in.
It's the probe. It's fucked up.
We found the probe. Does it look like it's been fired upon?
No.
We probably went through what we went through, but there's no one on there to reset anything.
It looks corroded. It does not look like the thorium generator melted or exploded. Thank God, which means that safety protocols kicked in and either shut it down. Would you like to detect an aspect on this?
Actually, I'm gonna try to
It's hacking. Communication. All communications effects are under hacking.
Okay, I'm gonna try to hack into the probe.
I will tell you cannot hack into the probe, but you can use hacking to detect an aspect.
Oh, yeah.
Create an advantage to detect an aspect. Oh, balls. Right there.
I didn't do it.
That's what the dropped in.
I'm not.
No.
Well,
But that's what I'm supposed to do.
No.
the good
I got
The good part is that I cannot reveal to a potentially hostile empire the location of our home planet because I do not know the location of our home planet in relation to where we are now.
That is true.
It is in the computer. There is a copy in the computer database of the instructions that are on the Voyager probe for how to find Earth. So that, no matter where you end up, you can then take the appropriate readings and tell Earth where you are in relation to them when you get back. So, they can in fact find the location of the Earth from this snapshot. +4. Alright. You discovered dead batteries. When the reactor was not shut down, the reactor ran out and spent its fuel.
The probe's dead because it ran out of fuel.
You succeeded with satellite, so that's 2 informations.
It's dead in the waters, Captain.
Well,
No, that isn't how inertia works. It's also not right next to you. Like it should be. For having just come out of the Slipknot.
but then again, faster than light travel and time. Hello.
Yeah, which is not supposed to be a thing. Singularity travel, not supposed to travel through time as well.
Also, it's heavily corroded.
How long has it been here?
Hold on.
How long does it think it's been
I
here?
put the calculation, I do a corrosion reading, and I put in that into the computer until the computer to run a calculation for how long it would take to get from pristine condition, like built and then launched, to this corrosion.
That would actually be physical sciences.
I have that.
And so it
I
should
think she has it better.
I have it at 5. 4.
Physical sciences?
Yeah.
I think it's hypertech at 4.
No, I have physical sciences at 4. I don't know, I think I wrote them in backwards.
I think
probably
you did too.
because
I was like, what?
she has physical sciences at she has
3.
some.
Yeah. Because the cybernetics are under cybertech. Or under hypertech.
Yeah.
Alright, so that we were aside.
So anyway, we contact our
So I send the readings back to her.
Okay.
For her to do the calculations.
Necrogeist
You
friend
gotta
here.
do shit.
I'm sorry, I do not have any first contact protocols. We are very, very lost. We are not anticipating first contact, we are very, very lost. I've never seen this kind of blunt honesty on this kind of show before, so I'm just going for it. Are you an alien? What do you look like? I didn't say that, although I'm really kind of tempted to. Fuck it, yes, I did say that.
You are a hotshot pilot!
Are you an alien? What do you look like?
You're just met with radio silence. Macy, for the thorium reactor to have gone out of batteries, like 27 years, maybe 30.
Hold on, I'm not done breaking the dude yet. Either that or we traveled through time. We weren't supposed to have traveled through time, but we might have traveled through time.
The reactor has a life of about 30 years.
How long ago was it launched?
2? 5? Take your pick. How long ago was it launched?
I like
One.
5. I like 5. Well, I'm gonna say I like 5 because I have to build this ship in response to the probe being lost.
Yeah.
5. So if it was launched 5 years ago, the thermal reactor would have run out of fuel in 30 years. The corrosion... thing is, heat shield to survive slipknot travel.
Right.
Right?
Impossibly long. Without outside agency.
It shouldn't be that corroded. Period.
Are pros corroded?
Yes.
Heavily
Does
so.
that- How long does that take?
We would all die.
I send the image of it to her console.
I like how
So-
we're doing the swipe thing.
Point in the time travel column. Good thing I mentioned it already.
It's fair. It's fair.
Who's still watching sensors? As they're like, oh, our probe is corroded. How weird! You look over at the sensor console, Neezy. Or not.
Both of us.
Yeah, pretty much.
You both look over at the sensor console because you see something rapidly approaching you.
Is it a missile?
Is it from
Yes! Yeah, you know that. You're like, oh, I don't know what time frame I'm in. That's a fucking missile. Shit.